Hello everyone, welcome to your Weekly Mystic. This is our energy forecast for the week of January 6th through January 12th of 2020. This is a conglomeration of 5 different decks to allow us to have a good rounded energy view for every day of the week. This is not a horoscope reading. If you'd like a horoscope reading for your zodiac sign, please go to my home page by clicking the eyeball on this side of the screen after the video, and you'll be able to see your horoscope and all kinds of different things. Look for playlists. I've got them all categorized. If you just want to go to the videos, you'll see what I've uploaded. This is a little bit different than a standard tarot reading, but tarot is so versatile. This is one of the ways I show its versatility and usefulness other than just for zodiac. So in addition to the zodiac, let's see what the energies have for the week. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek for the week of January 6th through January 12th of 2020. We thank you so much for your divine guidance to assist us in remaining on our highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much for your wonderful messages and information here, and we receive it in the love and light it is intended. We thank you for your presence as always and welcome your energy here. Thank you so much for your guidance. Okay, here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday's weekend energy. The underlier is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is authenticity. Either you're being heartfelt and authentic, or someone else is. So this can be a job offer, or someone talking to you from their heart, or you making a gesture from the heart. So let's see what our clarifiers have to say. I don't do, we've got 5 decks here, so the one blessing covers all decks. I want to mention as well, if you'd like a private reading, my website is at the top here, royalmystic.com, or you can push the eyeball here. It'll take you to my homepage. You can see below this video, there's lots of links, and you can be part of the Royal Mystic Vibe Tribe. If you look down below, there's a link in the description. So down below the video, just scroll down, and you'll see there's an arrow on the right side. You can make it drop open so you can see everything. Or there's a link to book a reading right there on the corner. And try to make it as easy as possible for everyone. There's a link to join right below this video next to subscribe. There's a blue button saying join. If you can't find it and you'd like to be part of the Vibe Tribe, just send me a little message and I'll send you the link. Well, we received this, the Sun card. Beautiful new beginning. This is the happiest card in the deck. It means joy, it means new growth, it means prosperity and abundance, and the universe guaranteeing the flourishing, wonderful energy of this. This is wonderful, wonderful. Fabulous. The best card, the happiest card in the deck. Let's see what our Law of Attraction cards have to say. I have all of these oracle decks that go with. And we have some learning decks here, so after we're through with the reading, there'll be a little period afterwards where I explain these 2 decks, because they're just a little different. We have the universe will show me the right path to take to reach my goal. Well, it's absolutely saying that in this card and confirming it. The universe will show you the way. And I have to say, when it wants you to pay attention, you can't avoid it. The universe is quite outspoken when it's ready to direct you. When you line yourself up into a place where it can open the door for you. You have to get to the door though, so we have to follow. And we have believe and have faith, and that is part of it. So we have the Octahedron, which is the double-ended pyramid, and we have, this is the dodecahedron and the icosahedron kind of combination here. It's got all the shapes here. So the dodecahedron is here with the icosahedron inside, and you can see all the different shapes coming in. This is all about the sacred geometry. So this is number 33 in the book, and we will be looking at that after we do our meditation. Now we have our crystal oracle cards. These are crystal healing oracle cards. Names of all the decks are also below the video. If you'd like to see one of the decks or purchase one, you can see where I got it from. Healthy Body Agate. Agate is a beautiful energy. You see I have lots of them laying on my table. They also bring in focus. So it helps me to get my little monkey mind settled down. It's kind of, reading for me is like meditation, and I have to get myself focused and still, and sometimes it's hard because there's too much activity and energy and I'm hypersensitive to it. So I found that placing these slices of agate on my table helped keep me tuned into what's going on here, and I can ignore what's going on outside. That's one of the hazards of working from home. There are other people in the energy. So here we go. We're going to start with Monday's energy. Nice. We have the World card. This is being brought up or leveled up by the universe, promoted as it were, being able to see from a higher perspective, being brought to the top. Okay. Now this looks like the top of a trophy if you really look at the card. It's a championship energy. So this means a huge cycle of achievement and stepping into the next level, up to the next level. So it is bringing you up. And then we have the Four of Pentacles to go with it. So the World and the Four of Pentacles for Monday's energy. This is allowing the foundation to be solid financially, and this also means money in the bank. So we accept that, Monday. Thank you very much. Now we have Tuesday's energy. Three of Wands. So this is being able to move forward in whatever it is that you're being promoted up to. This is letting go of where you've achieved so far, now stepping off into the next new cycle, which is beautiful because you've got these two energies. This is heartfelt energy, which is either a heartfelt offer for personal reasons, or a work offer. And this is the beautiful Sun card. Now, some of you may be selling a house or buying a house. That kind of offer also stands. Now, this is the Four of Cups. So this is an offer being made or something being presented to you. And this is the helping hand of the universe coming down. So it is divine. And we have these three cups here, which is talking about, he's kind of looking at that like, I've already got three of those. I don't really need another. I don't really have room for another. I don't want to. Okay. We do this all the time. It's kind of, what they're showing me is Tupperware. I'm laughing because they're showing me old Tupperware containers. You know how we try to keep a hold of those because they have, they may get old and raggedy, but we're like, I already went through those and threw enough away. Don't give me another Tupperware container. I have no room for it. This is not. This is the Holy Grail, my darlings. We can make room for the Holy Grail. In fact, we could get rid of those three, have this, and still have 3,000 times more. So let's not pass up the Holy Grail because we think we already have enough. That's another thing. We get into a place where we feel like we don't want to take charity. We don't want to take charity because we've already made it and we're in a good place, and we don't want to take from someone who has less than us. But honey, you can't stop their blessing. Number one, you don't want to stand in their blessings way, because as much as it gives you a feeling of security and power, of self-empowerment, of being able to handle your bills and have money and not worry about that, don't you want that for your friends and someone who would offer something to you? Wouldn't you like them to feel that feeling of accomplishment, to be able to pay for somebody's dinner? I know there was lots of times where I couldn't, and I was the one receiving the quote-unquote charity, and I had to learn that they had to have their blessing too. So it's still hard, but you have to be in that place of balance and receive what's being offered, because someone else may be needing to correct their own karma, and the universe is using them to do that through you. Two of Swords, Wednesday's energy. We have the beautiful energy of being patient. This is standing in a place of neutral energy. It's not saying yes, it's not saying no. It's being in a place of consideration. The swords are also considered mental energy or mental agility. So this is where you still your mind. When you do this, you can allow spirit to work, okay? Because the swords also contain, they're like lightning rods, so they help the energy move through, and this is where you turn off all the external thoughts, the logical mind, and you allow your spiritual mind. That's why this gold band is lit up. Okay, so turning off the logic, allowing spiritual to come in, and look what happens. Holy moly, the Star card. This is your soul's desire being granted by the universe. You can't get more spiritual than this, honey. This is a big deal. This is an upgrade spiritually and allowing yourself to move forward on the path that you were destined to be here with in this lifetime. So this is a big fat yes to your heart's, or your soul's desire in the universe. So Wednesday is a very spiritual day, whether you realize it or not. It may be something that happens that affects you very subtly, but this is the energy of the spiritual upgrade or awakening. So opening that energy, that third eye energy. Again, spiritual upgrade here. Now this is the Lovers. It means Gemini as the major arcana, and the star card is the Aquarius major arcana. But the Lovers here also means the ascension. So if it's not a relationship, for some of you, we're not, not everybody's dealing with that. They may already have one, which is great. And if you do already have one and you have the soul bond, fabulous, blessings to you. This is, if for people who are not in the love casting, this is all about having your spirit be raised. This is your physical body and this is your spiritual body, aligning with divine. So again, we're talking about upgrades all over the place that are happening here. So the Lover's energy and the Knight of Swords, which means it comes in out of the blue. So some of you may experience someone showing up out of the blue, or some kind of real connection, or someone reigniting a flame between them in a relationship that's already established. Sometimes, it's all about ebb and flow, and sometimes the energy is re-sparked by something. Here we have the Five of Cups, which is moving forward after we take a moment to pause for whatever it is that has passed. Now, this is a new year, so a lot of times we're taking the retrospective look of where we've been through the year, what all has happened throughout last year, and beginning this new year. This is the Two Cups that are behind you. Now, understand, these were put here before you ever even asked. You're not even thinking about moving forward at this moment. What you're doing is looking at this and feeling the loss, or the regret, or the sadness. Sometimes it's all about wishing things were simpler. Okay, it doesn't have to be some kind of, horrible incident. This can just be a little bit of, maybe an empty nest. Somebody's feeling the empty nest for their child has grown up or about to be gone. They're getting ready to leave. Anything like that. This is that moment of self-introspection and having the moment of grief for whatever it is. And it's telling you to focus on learning something new, get your attention zeroed in on what's coming forward. Now, some of you, this may be a change in jobs, and you're getting this new training coming in, okay? You had to move forward in a job. Sometimes we have to take a promotion, and we're not exactly excited about that. We like the little group we were in. It just didn't pay enough money, and we have to move forward. Sometimes that Five of Cups is about that kind of loss. Is now you're going to be in a place where you're just focusing on something completely different. So this is a good energy of all promotions here. So Friday's energy is about paying attention to what's going to bring more abundance to you and specializing in something. Now we have the Judgment card, which is something being resurrected or brought back around. This is the moment of truth coming around. So it's either someone showing back up, a position that you wanted showing back up, or being asked to come back to a place where you used to work. This is the Hierophant. So something in the past, it could be a person that you used to work with or for. It could be an opportunity that you didn't get at some other time, or that you didn't try for because you were too afraid to. And here is the universe answering that for you, allowing you to be part of this group. So this is that King of Cups offer. For some of you, it's going to be a lover or someone who cares about you, a family member. But this is all coming in this direction for this beautiful Hierophant, which is also the Taurus major arcana. And it's allowing you to be part of the group. They are offering to bring you in. So if you have your agate, we will start our meditation now. For those of you who are also staying for learning about what the agate's energy is about, and the belief card here for this sacred geometry, stay tuned. We're going to do this meditation that lasts about 8 minutes probably, and it'll clear all your chakras and assist you in opening up and clearing yourself for this beautiful new beginning that's coming in this week. Many blessings to all of you who are not staying with us. Here we go. Remember not to hold your breath while we channel, or while I channel. Allow yourself to breathe in with me. We'll breathe in divine light. I'll move it through the body. I'll tell you where we're going with it and where to hold it. As I do that, you can breathe shallowly, and then when I tell you to exhale, exhale with me. That's only the 2 requirements, okay? So here we go. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra now. Inhale. Hold it in your heart. Allow the energy of health and abundance and love to flow through your heart, bringing beautiful divine light into your heart chakra, clearing any shadow energy, clearing any dark places, any fear, any shame, any doubt, any illness. We allow that to run out like dirty water. Let it run down your body to your feet, into the ground. We remove all stagnant energy, all trauma, all pain, all doubt, all judgment of self and others, all comparison. We let it go now. We illuminate our heart to a beautiful supernova, just shining so bright it's almost blinding. From within us to the universe, we allow ourselves to send this beautiful harmonic light out into the universe to heal all others, to wake up anyone who is feeling in a place of darkness and fear, to allow them to see the light and know that they are not lost. As we exhale, we send all of the energy we've removed from our body back up to the universe to be recycled and renewed, and we restore our own divine harmonic energy within our own heart chakra. Exhaling now. Second breath. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra. We're going to keep it in our crown as we inhale. Allow the beautiful healing energy of the agate and divine white light to wash over the connection between yourself and divine, opening and healing, clearing all blockages, clearing all disruptions. Any debris is removed from our crown chakra and our connection is restored 100% as we can communicate fully and accurately with the universe. Moving into your third eye chakra, into your pineal gland, allowing the energy of the divine light to open, electrify, and enlighten the beautiful pineal gland. It's about the size of your pinky fingernail, and it looks like a pine cone. As it opens, you see the little cilia hairs, little tiny hairs. We see them flex as the light brushes past them and move the brain fluid around them in a swirl of activity and energy, which seems to start up the vision of the screen of your mind, allowing your third eye to open and awaken and enlighten, clearing the pathways for all visual communication and all knowing to be given to you clearly and 100% in the language that you can understand. Moving now into your throat chakra, allowing all anxious energy, all propensity to hold back what you may think or say, letting yourself speak in divine voice as the energy of the divine moves through you and allows you to articulate your soul's information to whoever may need it, to encourage and to be compassionate, to be loving and divine in your own way, allowing divine to speak through you and use you as a vessel. Moving now into your heart chakra, second time, allowing every beat of your heart to send this beautiful pulsing light through your veins like a liquid white light as it illuminates you from head to toe, purifying every cell in your body. You are now a being of light, wholly, fully engaged in the light. We are now luminous from the inside out. We are now a body of light, a being of light. We emanate light. Moving now into your solar plexus chakra, we allow all comparison of self and others, all ego, all need to be right. We let that go. The greater good is to be compassionate and allow others to hear what you have to say without the need to force them to believe what you believe. Does not diminish what your beliefs are. It does not make you wrong. Just knowing that you have the voice to speak your truth and walking away and not having to be acknowledged by the other person as right. They will come to their own belief and they will come to their own opinion. And if you are right, they will come to understand that with the universe guiding them. Pray for that. Pray for their guidance and pray for their wonderful path to be opened before them to allow them to move forward. Moving into your into your sacral chakra, allowing yourself to be embodied with the energy of creativity and the urge to do something materially, to allow yourself to develop and offer something out in the outward world from within you. Allow your inner soul to share its beauty and guidance through something beautiful that you make with your own hands or express with your own voice or with whatever instrument you choose. All is valid. Moving into your root chakra, allowing yourself to be grounded and centered and whole. Be in alignment with all other chakras that we have cleared in complete and total harmonic vibration. As we exhale all that is in disharmony, and we receive our beautiful light and our beautiful guidance from divine as the connection is now reinstated. Exhaling now. Last time, breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra, sending the light as a laser beam through your body into the soles of your feet and out into the universe to go right into the core of Mother Gaia, allowing the cleansing of Mother Gaia to clear this energy. As we inhale, we send the light straight through our chakras that have just been cleared. Any residual energy can no longer remain within our spirit light body or our physical body as we flush this energy straight through to the soles of our feet into the core of the earth. Mother Gaia grabs the energy, grounds the energy, and transforms the energy into beautiful divine light. It is purified and clarified and cleansed. As we exhale, we send it back into the universe for every living thing, every organism to be beautifully showered with its golden light, allowing all who may need it to receive the love and light of the divine. It is a beautiful shower of a volcano of light coming from the top of your crown into the universe like a massive, beautiful firework display. Exhaling now. Thank you all for sharing your divine energy and allowing us to team up in this way to send this beautiful energy out into the universe and to clear and cleanse ourselves so that we may move forward uninhibited and unobstructed. So, thank you all for that beautiful energy. That was great. I feel wonderfully refreshed. We're going to look at our belief card here, number 33 in the Sacred Geometry Healing Card Guidebook from Phoenix Gateways. Emily Kisvarda is a follower here, and she is amazing. Having done this book, I just am in awe of all the versatility of it. If you're interested in sacred geometry at all, I have a couple of decks, but this one is the most extensive, and that's why I have to do this with you guys, because I didn't want to wait to try. That takes a long time to try to learn a deck, and since I've got it out here and every one of you benefits from this, this is why I do it. So it's called Have Faith. Is that 33? Yep. Believe and have faith, and that's what the card says. Believe and have faith. The little saying here is to believe is to receive. Love that. To believe is to receive. The heart is said to generate the largest electromagnetic field of the whole body. Just as the brain is an intelligence unto itself, so is the heart. It can play a role in our mental, emotional, and physical states. The heart is a powerhouse unto itself. The more we believe in what we know to be right, the stronger the external forces become and the easier it is to stay on our path. Have you lost your faith or strayed from your path? The octahedron, that is the center one here, the green triangle, the octahedron is one of the 5 Platonic solids. My kitty cat's coming in from outside. This element is air, and it pertains to the heart. The icosahedron is on one side of the 13 Archimedean solids, and is the only one of 2 Platonic dual pairs. With this geometry, they can shapeshift as the icosahedron becomes the dodecahedron. Remember I said they were both? So there's the so the triangle. Oh, lost my page. That's funny. The triangle here. Okay, so there's the octahedron. That is the 2. Where's my? Here we go. That is the 2-ended pyramid. Okay, so in the middle, the bases of the pyramid are joined. Then you have the icosahedron, which is all faces of it are triangular. You see that? And then you have the dodecahedron, which all faces are pentagular, okay, like a pentagram. There you go. Every single side is shaped in that 5-sided pentagram. I'm trying to get it. There we go. Okay? Every side. But this one is a combination. So it means it can morph from back and forth to either one. Now this is the beautiful thing about sacred geometry. And when they say the Platonic solids, what they're talking about is when you look at some of the elements of the earth, fire, air, water, these are what the molecular makeup looks like when you look at it. They actually look like icosahedrons and octahedrons and dodecahedrons. So that's very important. These are actual real things that exist. I had to take a minute to say that. Now, the shape that it takes, okay, remember it said it shapeshifts. The shape that it ultimately helps to create and define our perceptions in our life force. So this is where the manifesting happens, is when the shifting is happening. So the practical application is, belief is about having confidence in yourself and knowing your truths. Having faith in the existence of something out there will work for you and help guide you. Feel with your heart and trust with your gut. You have the knowing of what is right. Take some time to center yourself, go within your heart and in your belief system, and ask yourself, does this feel right? Am I on track? What is it that I need to change to make it right? We are all connected to the all, from the great cosmos to the inner core of the earth. Our perceptions and intentions are strong. What we put in there is what we receive back. Believe in yourself and trust in your knowing. So, the crystal that has, now see, here's another thing. We're going to talk about this real quick. The crystals have their own molecular makeup. Each one of them has their own little stuff. Now, the particular ones that have these Platonic solids, that when they break them down and look at the actual little tiny pieces in a microscope, is rose quartz. Okay, then we've got the octahedron Platonic solid, the citrine, and the pink tourmaline. They are these shapes. So these are contained in those crystals. So that's a crystal suggestion to line up with this energy. So that's awesome. Okay, so we have that one. That was great. Now we have the agate, which is healthy body. And we'll bring that one in. Agate, it's going to be in the front, thankfully. These are alphabetic. Okay, so it has, these can come in all kinds of earth colors, but you'll see that the ones on my table have been dyed. It does not affect the energy of them, but they take a dye really well, so you can pick any color you like. But this one is my only natural one, other than a honeycomb agate that I have here. That is also its own cream color, and they'll all be earth tones before they ever take a color in. So the agate shines its light into the physical body, awakening and igniting the body's innate healing wisdom. Profound healing occurs when you align in the earth's healing energy. Agate holds the secrets and wisdom to activate this powerful healing process. It is your birthright to know and experience the sacred connection. The medicine of the agate certainly assists in awakening this bond. So the crystal, meaning it restores, grounds, and nurtures the energy fields. It brings all the divine qualities of Mother Earth. It reconnects you to the divine energy and flow of the planet, and it assists in shamanic journeying to meet the plants and trees. Oh, the devas of the plants and trees. So, the reason this card says it arrived today is to ask you to take more care of your physical body. It is a sacred temple, and one of the greatest acts of self-love is to care for it in a balanced, healthy way. Being in tune with your body on a deeper level, and to become aware of what it requires to reach its ultimate health. If you need to be on a detox diet, nutrition, and exercise issues, set realistic goals and be patient with your body as it adjusts this transformation. As you embark on this journey, suppressed emotions may rise to the surface. So this is also a cleansing of your spirit as you cleanse your body. So allow yourself to clear away these emotions as they show up, address them, embrace them, and go further. Ask the universe to give you what you can do to assist you as you go through this transformation. Now I want to point something out. If you look at this agate, this is a standard agate, okay? It has a different look to it. This is called a picture frame agate because it looks like a little seascape, okay? So they are the same makeup, they just have a different design in them. So just know that either one is suitable for what you need. I hope you enjoyed this section of the reading. I hope it benefited you all. I know everyone always asks for the meanings of the cards in a more detailed way. I try to do my best with that on the tarot, and now I'm learning how to do it with these. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Many blessings to you, and may you have a fabulous week. Looks like it's going to turn out to be really great. So love and light to you all, and I'll see you again next week. Don't forget we have all kinds of other videos. If you want to click the eyeball, you can check out my YouTube homepage. Many blessings. Namaste.